investigations with my movies and my research as an attorney, I learned that people are being defrauded all the time. Animal abusing industries have nothing good to say about what's in their products. Their products are made of cruelty, and the only way to get people to consume those products is to lie. Something shocking that I recently discovered that I had no idea about has to do with rendering. A couple of years ago, I decided to investigate what happens to the animals that are killed at our local shelters. What they do with the bodies is they throw them into these rendering plants, crush their bodies up, make disgusting stew out of it, and make food products out of it. You name it, it's in your makeup, in your toothpaste, in your vitamins. That's what these companies aren't telling you. The big animal abusing industries know that their campaigns, their public media campaigns, are critical to get people hooked and to get people to purchase their products. The commercials that are out now depict these cows in a beautiful field, wandering free with their family members, talking to each other, and they just happen to produce some milk that happens to go into the cheese that you eat. And wow, doesn't that feel so good? Wow, what a lie. We have image after image after image after image of cows on dairy farms. And let me tell you, if you saw just a glimpse of what a cow goes through, you'd be hysterical. The mothers have to be impregnated to produce milk. So those poor mothers then have their babies ripped from them and are living the most horrific, scary lives. Day after day, they're being pumped with antibiotics and machines hooked up to them and pumping out milk. And the dairy industry has the nerve to put commercials out depicting happy cows. Then we've also got the dairy industry saying that milk is healthy for you and getting all of these celebrities on board because the dairy industry has billions of dollars and they will pay a huge celebrity millions for one ad to say that milk is good for you. The meat industry is, of course, just as guilty as the dairy industry, if not more, when it comes to their propaganda and their ridiculous social media campaigns to get people to buy meat. Every single chicken lives a life of fear and pain. Those hormones go into the bloodstream. Same with cows, same with pigs. The animals are so scared that those chemicals go into the blood and then go into the flesh. And therefore you are consuming the fear of those animals. And that makes you sick. Not to mention, they're also fed dogs and cats. Rendered dogs and cats. So you're eating a cow, a pig, a chicken, a dog, and a cat all at the same time. Another example is people who want to do the right thing by purchasing synthetics that look like fur because they actually like the look of fur but don't want to be a part of animal cruelty. Well, in the United States, if a garment is under $150, then it doesn't have to be labeled that it contains real fur. So what's happening is we're getting garments coming out of China because China has no regulations when it comes to animals. They're skinning dogs and cats alive. They're putting that fur into quote-unquote synthetics, sending it over here, and retailers are selling what's called a fake fur coat that really contains dog and cat fur. When people find out that they're being lied to by any animal industry, their first reaction is shock. People want to believe what they're told, and people are trained in this society to believe what they hear and see, especially in the media. In doing what I do, I deal with a lot of opposition. I'm an animal rights attorney, I'm an activist on the front lines, I make documentary films, I save animals, and people are always arguing with me. and trying to confront me about the issues that I deal with. And what always kind of saddens me and surprises me is that people think the world really revolves around them. Because they think that the world revolves around them, they think it's okay to torture and murder and kill other animals. When people will come to realize that we are all valuable, that all life is valuable and precious in different ways, we're going to have a beautiful society. And I do believe that that will happen. It's just a matter of raising consciousness. People just need to take a step back and look at themselves and look at the world around them and realize why they are where they are.